Hello and welcome back, my fellow gamers. This here is DZ Devil Gamer Plays, and today we're back here going to be playing a little Mr. Project Zomboid with Zeke Stone. And my goal today is we're going to be doing a little bit of base building. I've kind of been leaving off on that, but there's some elements that I kind of need to move forward. And we're going to go around, gather whatever materials we may or may not need, and try and get our base built up to the way I want it to look. I feel like I've been kind of on the back burner doing that. I've been doing a lot of running around, gunning, shooting, killing zombies. And I've cleared out a lot of the different towns that I've been to so far. And I feel like that I need to take a little bit of step back in this episode and do a little bit of building. I don't want to do a lot of it off camera. Normally that's the stuff that I would do off camera. But I feel like that maybe some of you guys might want to see that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and do that today. So here we are. Here's Mr. Zeke Stone. He's doing his thing. And we're going to be going out. And the main thing is there's our good friend Murray. Hello, Murray. We're not going to be using Murray for this because we need actual stuff to happen here. So we're not going to be dragging Murray around with us. He can hang out in the base. So essentially, I want to get this whole area cleared out over here. So I have it set up more as my area for breaking down stuff and grilling. I'm going to get more cars going. I want to get an actual garage built to put the cars in underneath the out of the weather. And I need to get the forge area built. I can't decide on if I want it back here close to where all the metal stuff's coming down, or if I want to save this back here. I might save this for animals and stuff. I haven't decided yet. Many times I build here, I usually use the farm across the street for that. And I have kind of started working on that a little bit. If you can see right here, I've kind of started blocking off some of the fencing here, the walls. But normally, since the well's over here, I usually let the farming. I already have chickens over here. I usually let all that farming and stuff happen over here because it's not something you have to do all the time. Farming takes forever. And the only thing I wanted to get was a cow. I thought about putting a cow in this big bed pasture here, but this pasture is huge. And I don't want it to just roam around inside this little fenced area either. So my option then would be to instead take the farming and putting it in place here in this fenced in area inside. Over here where I have the metal working at. And that's what I think I'm going to do. If I do end up finding a cow, I'll have to get a trailer in order to go catch one. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and start building. So I do have generators going. I have gone around and I've collected some of the stones that I'll need. I'm trying to think of what else I need. I know I need a lot to build a forge. The main thing is going to be getting clay. I don't think I have any clay whatsoever. So we're going to have to go out and dig up a bunch of clay in order to get that part going. I'd usually use a mod called Dig Up Clay, where you actually use a shovel and dig it up. But I don't know if the mod's working right now. It might crash the game. So I'm not sure I'm going to try that. If I do, I'll load it in another time. And try it maybe off camera. That way, if it breaks the game, I don't have to worry about it. So one of the things that you can do is you normally can dig up gravel. And the only place you can get gravel from is from driveways. I don't know if these are considered gravel driveways here or not. I don't think they are. It's considered, these are sand. I think gravel is actually the actual driveways in some of the people's yards. So let's see if I can find a gravel driveway and see if I can dig it up or not. In previous playthroughs, when I've done this, if you dig up the driveway where the gravel was, so this might be considered gravel here. These are gravel. Yeah. So sometimes when you would dig up the gravel, you would also dig up clay. Yeah, I think it's just going to give me gravel. Yeah, I think it only works if you have the mod on. That it gives you both gravel and clay at the same time. But that's fine. We can still dig up the gravel. We're going to use the gravel for the flooring. Here's more gravel here. All right. So I do believe if I'm going to want clay, I'm probably going to have to go find a couple lakes and wander around them to get the clay. I'm probably going to have to ditch the shotgun and whatever other weight that I have on me too. I don't know if I should go get the clay first or if I should go get back to cutting down some trees. I do need a lot of stuff to build the different structures, and I don't think I have everything I need quite yet. You know what? Let's go out. Actually, I think I need ripped sheets too. So I know there's a lake over directly right behind the bar off the main road over here. So I probably can go there and check there for clay. Oh, I should grab a couple bags real quick. Hold on. I can't forget the bags. I think I took 2 of them to do the gravel. Oh, no. Yeah, a sack of sand there. I don't think I have any more sacks anywhere else. Anyway, this is our base here at the Rusty Rifle. Again, this is a great base location, even if you're playing by yourself or with multiple people, just because of the amount of space you have. And I like that a lot of resources are nearby. The police station is right around the corner. There's a gas station right up the road. You have the well with the unending water right there. And again, you have access to both a garden space and a spot for chickens right off the bat. You don't really get that in a lot of bases that can be highlighted in different videos. And I feel like this is the best base, especially in Muldra. Some people like to base up at the police station, but the problem with that is, yeah, it's secure. It'd be great if you're in a PvP server. But as far as functionality, it's terrible because it's all closed off. You're right off a main road. There's not anywhere to grow or do anything. The whole parking lot's all concrete. So if you're really looking for something that's has a lot more to offer for your playthrough, I would definitely suggest basing up there at the Rusty Rifle and using that as your main base location to get things done and at least to be able to survive. If you're looking for survival long term in this game, which I'd like to say that that's usually my goal for every one of my playthroughs. Unfortunately, what's been happening is the updates have been crashing my games several times over now. I think this is my third time at a long time playthrough. And there's still talk of the build 42 stable coming out soon. So if that does happen, it more than likely will cause this version to go away, which will then cause me to start over again with another brand new playthrough. But in the meantime, we're going to try and continue on with this the way it is. Bloody zombies. Yeah, I've killed so many zombies, I think, in the last couple playthroughs. It's just silly. I mean, I've been murdering zombies with shotguns forever. So there's not really a whole lot left here in the town that I have to worry about. There still might be a few here and there, but... and this is for people who don't know. So if you have a sledgehammer and you come to any of these barricades that they have here, these are the same barricades that you'll see at gas stations too. If you smash these up with a sledgehammer, you'll get stones out of those without having to go out and find stones. So it's something to just remember that you can do. You just go up and you hit disassemble, and it'll smash them with the. I believe it's disassemble. Hold on, I can't really tell you what to do and then not do it. So I'll just grab one of these real quick. So if you come up here and you walk up to one of these, and you hit disassemble the concrete barrier. Yeah, it's not destroy, it's just disassemble. I was going to do it with the small stone. That's weird. Let's fast that one out. All right, anyway. So now you'll see here on the ground there's 3 stones. So that's, again, like a really fast way for you to get stones without having to go out and pick up those large stones all the time. Especially if you go to some place where there's a couple of those barriers, like some of the bridges. You can use them on the bridges to just get the stones you need. Get these stones out of my inventory. Put the sledgehammer back. It's going to make me too heavy. Okay, anyway. Back to our plan. So there is a lake directly behind this restaurant right here, which is sometimes a really good base to base at too, but unfortunately mine is burned down. I'm going to have to kill some zombies in order to go back and check. Let's just let's turn our vehicle off and go kill these guys real quick. Come on, zombies. I think that was it, just the 3 of them. Can't remember if it's a walking path right through here that leads to it. I'm pretty sure it does. Lake. Where is the lake? I'm not going the right way. I feel like I might be going the wrong way. I honestly don't remember the lake being back this far. Unless I'm wrong, and it is. Yeah, no. The lake's not back this far. Like, it's still a farm. I went the wrong way. It's all good. We're going to loop around. There's the lake. That's what I'm looking for. You know, I don't even see any clay along here. Oh, there's some clay. Can't tell if I'm going to be able to get the clay there or not. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, that's so crazy. I thought there was more clay here than that. So that there should count as clay. Well, it's all good. We ain't fishing today. This was why I said it was a good base location just to base up. Let's just use this to walk on out of here. I could try the school for some clay as well. Sometimes the schools will have clay in them. It's usually like found in like the closets and stuff, like in there. I wish I had more sacks. You know what? I'm right here by next to the warehouse. I'm gonna check inside the warehouse real quick. There might be some more sacks that I could take, either with sand or clay in them. I don't recall if I checked or not last time I was here. Bloody zombie. Come here, you. I got something for you. Oh. There's one over there, too. Oh, I don't want to break my shovel because I don't feel like going and looking for another one. Crowbar works just fine. All right. Looks fairly clear around. Let's see. I did just see sacks of gravel. And sacks of sand. Well, we'll grab the sand and the gravel. And we'll just take them back to our base. Worst case scenario is I might have to go out and look for some more places. Oh, here's some more sand. Some more lakes and areas that may or may not have some clay in them. I know one thing that I'm still missing is a wood axe. I have yet to find one, so that would be cool if I could find one. Right now, I've just been using the fire axes, and I don't usually like doing that because they don't cut down trees as well. No. There's a half full propane tank. I'll take that with me because I think my last one was almost empty. Yeah, I do wish that I would be able to find the fire axe, but unfortunately, I don't believe I'm going to. Nothing. Oh, what? Oh, it's trouble. For 1 second, I thought that was an axe. No. Oh, wait. Is it in the propane tank? I just saw another propane tank. Into the full one. All right. Well, let's just take that. We're gonna have to go on an adventure to find some more clay. I'll give the propane tanks on me because I'm gonna stick them in the other section of our base. And we're gonna have to map it out and see if I could find another location that has clay directly on it. I don't want to travel far. I don't want to go to like where the rivers and lakes are that way. So it just take too long. I don't know what is going on. My driving skills are just awful at the moment. I'm pretty sure it's the stream. It caused me a little bit of lag here. Yep. And now I just crashed into a car. What is that? It's telephone. Let me check just in case they might have an axe in the back of there. Probably not, but what the hell? Right, window. Why on earth will it not break the window? There you go. Thank you. I'm gonna kill a zombie real fast. I don't want to mess up my vehicle. Come on, sir. Don't touch my vehicle. Looking for something. Fine. Punch. Yeah. I think of everything there. The only thing that's any good is the parts. Don't really require anything else there. Oh well. It was worth looking anyway. Yeah, I've thought about going up to the McCoy Logging Company to try and check around there to see if I could find a wood axe. I want to say it's probably the one location that I haven't gone to look yet. There's a fairly good chance that I might find one. Maybe. I gotta go get all this weight off me. Getting super unhappy about it. Yeah, I'm taking some damage. We're going to go get rid of these propane tanks that I have on me. They're weighing me down. And then we're going to have to evaluate of where else I can go find some more clay. Because I believe I don't have enough for... I have to make buckets of clay. I have to make the kiln. There's no kiln. I can't make the... anvil. I can't make the anvil unless I'm able to melt metal, which requires the furnace. It doesn't make sense to make the primitive one when I'm going to want the large industrial size one eventually. It's just a waste of materials. Yeah, I think the only thing I did make was the... I think I did make a primitive forge. Or maybe I didn't. I think all I did made was the stone. I have to come back and check. All right, let's just try and keep it moving. Chickens are doing chicken things. All right, let's... These are all empties, I believe. Put the full ones in here. I don't know why I left that up. I should have took that down a while ago. All right, so let's see what I need. I can't remember what it is to make the... So the advanced forge. I had the Mason's trowel. I'll need 30 stone blocks, 1 bucket of clay, the anvil, the wooden bucket, which I can carve the wooden bucket, 1 log, and a large bellows, which I have already. The furnace, 40 stone block, bucket of clay, and a large bellows. Oh, I need 2 large bellows? Unless I do something else. Wasn't there another way to do it? I can do the primitive furnace instead. It doesn't require the bellows. Yeah. I'll do that. Um, 6 clay, 4 stone. You know, we'll just do the primitive furnace. It's 4 stones, 6 clay, 1 bucket of clay. I could probably make the bucket of clay, and I have the 6 stone already here. I don't think it's shaped stone, is it? Is it shaped stone? Advanced forge, stone block. It's 20 clay for the advanced kiln. What was it for the primitive furnace again? That was just 4 stone and 6 clay. Yeah, I only need it for the smelting of the iron items. There's no sense making the large furnace, because I think the large furnace... Yeah, it just allows you to do the sand into glass. There's no reason to have anything that big. I'll never, ever use this to make glass. All right, I'll get the primitive furnace going. 4 stone, 1 bucket of clay, and 6 clay. I'm sure I have at least 6 clay. Let's check here. Now, the next thing is going to come into question is, where do I want to build it? Do I want to build it right off of this? Do I want to build it over here on this side, or do I want to build it on the other side? I feel like I want to build it on the other side, on that concrete pad there. That way I have more space. All right, let's make the furnace. Four stone, 6 clay. So I'm imagining I'm gonna get 16 clay. We need at least 1 more stone. I'm pretty sure I have a bucket of water in here. Right, it's a bucket of clay cement, I believe. Yep. We'll do this and we'll go get this built. Yeah, that's right. I had the stone anvil too. So I think I did that so that I could do the primitive forge. Where I had the bucket of clay and 10 stone. Let's build the furnace first. I'm just going to put it over here for now. Worst case scenario, we don't like it. We can always get rid of it. And I am okay with that. Let's grab us 10 more stone. Oh, 1 too many. That's all right. What I just noticed is I don't have the bucket on me anymore. I think I used the bucket. Did. All right, that'll give us 2 clay cement. I think it should leave us with 6 clay left. It's 40 kilos. Bloody hell. Forgot when to take this off real quick. Rubber bag on the ground. And grab the anvil. We'll come over here. And then we will craft ourselves a real quick primitive forge. And that'll give us the basis of what we need. And then I think we still have enough clay possibly to do the kiln. No, we need 20 clay to do the advanced kiln. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go on a clay hunt. I didn't really want to do that, but we're gonna have to. Because without that, we can't do the anvil. It means we're also probably gonna have to go out and find ourselves another medium-sized animal, probably another pig. Because I only got one medium. I only have one medium tanning that I've done so far. So let's drop this and this. And we'll drop the stones back out here. We'll do that. Oh, didn't want to pause. All right, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to grab all this gravel bags out of here. We'll grab this carton of shotgun shells. That'll help with the weight. And we'll grab this one. No, we'll grab this one out too. Give her half of these. And then we're going to have to go on an adventure to go find us some water. I think the best thing for us to do is more than likely we're going to have to run on down the road. I think for now we'll just dump this. And we'll dump it all in here. I have 2 sacks there. I think I'm going to have to empty out a couple more of these sacks here. Look at this 4. So 8. I have to do some calculations here in my brain. So each sack holds 8. So 8 is 4 is 32. Dim 6 will be 48. That should be more than enough. Or shotgun back. We're not going to use that. All right, let's go inside real quick. We probably need to get a drink, fill up our stuff. Getting tired. We probably should eat something, take a nap, and then head back out. All right. What do I have to eat that's fast? You know what? I think I might have milk in here. Is that milk? No, they're empty. Oh, wait. I do have milk. No more cooked eggs. But I do have milk. So I can drink all that. That'll fill me up. All right. Let's go upstairs and go sleep. And we'll get up and then go out in the morning and go find more clay. This is going to be a long run. Actually, now that I'm doing that, let's set an alarm real quick. Don't know if I'll sleep that late. I guess we'll find out. So I hope everybody's enjoying this series. Anything that you want to see or you want to see me do, just feel free to drop a chat or message me. Leave a message or comment in my videos, and I will try my best to do what it is that you're wanting me to do. Well, that's unfortunate. Actually, you know what? I think logs out back that I had cut down that I never brought forward. So I'm going to come around here and try and pick them all up real quick. I think I didn't pick them up. Oh, maybe I did pick them up. Oh, all right. Well, I'll cut down these trees anyway. Being I got some time to kill. Let's take all these logs. Wait, did I have logs in here still? No. Yeah, we'll go this way to get the logs and bring them back. Can I grab them in my bag? Well, I can grab one of them at least. Yeah, eventually I'm going to set up actual proper stations and build this base up the way I want it to look. There's just some things it doesn't look like the way I want it right at the moment. Not how I want it anyway. I might have to go to the other side of the fence to get the rest of these. I don't think I left any trees on this side otherwise. We're going to cut them all down. They're all coming down. So string's getting real. All right, that's probably good enough. That's like 6 or 7 more logs there. I'll sit and rest when this is all done. Did I? I'm getting tired of running around. All this running around I'm doing. Best part is eventually I'm going to have to get the saw out too to saw these up. Yeah, I need to get my carpentry up the rest of the way, but I haven't been able to find any bloody books that I need. I need the bloody Carpentry 3 book. And to my knowledge, I have not yet successfully found it. And I believe, except other than checking all the houses in the area, I've been to all the main places where you can find books: the school, the bookstore. I've been to the bookstore in the other town. I have not yet found what I'm looking for. So it does still elude me. Well, the good news is it's almost morning. Well, I think I'm going to go eat something here, and we're going to bring my health back up. Well, you know what? I think I had more milk in there. I'll just drink another thing of milk. Oh, I forgot I had the venison in there too. Yeah, I could just cook that up in the oven real quick too. Let's see. Sugar cookie. Actually, while that's doing that, I should probably go grab a new saw. I'm gonna need one. I do have most of everything I need for the metalworking, though, I believe. Come on, food. Gotta cook faster. Alright. Let's heat us up some venison. It's almost morning, so while it's trying to turn morning, I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna cut up all these, saw up all these logs. All right, it's morning. I'm through almost all the logs. All right. Let's drop all these. No intention of building right this second. Let's eat our other bit of venison. Help get our health going back in the right direction. And we are going to head out and go look for some clay. Let me think. So nearby lakes. That one. Is that really the only nearby lake? Shoot, it might be. It's a heck of a walk back through the woods. Old Loop Road. It's the road back to the right. All right, we're going to go try that. Oh no, I closed the gate. Open, say, get back up. And once we can do the clay form, I know I already made the wooden form for the anvil. I'm just going to put the clay in it. Melt the metal to pour into that. And then we can cook that in the furnace. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going the wrong way. Actually, it's going to be back behind this. I don't know why I went that way for some reason. Here's our alarm clock. We'll kill this one first, and then we'll loop back around and kill the other one. Come on, guys. Alright, let me check our map. How far back from the lake are we? Just gotta go down and around the loop. Close. Did not actually have to stop there. Here's where we gotta go. We gotta go down and around this loop. If I'm right, it should be directly behind us through the woods. Oh, we're just gonna leave the vehicle running. Alright, we have the shovel still, we have the sacks. Let's get going. Lucky. There will not be any zombies back here. How close am I? Gotta go this way. Alright, large lake. I don't see any clay deposits though. Not cool. That's not cool at all. Oh boy, I really thought that there would be some back here. I don't see any. It's so unfortunate. I don't think this is considered clay. I really need centipede. I'm gonna try foraging down by the lake real quick, just to see if it spawns any. Don't know if it will. It would be ideal to find this ball of clay or something. Next nearest place I'd have to go to probably be the rivers or McCoy logging. Some wild broccoli? That'll work. Oh, unfortunate. This clay expedition is turning into not what I expected. Yeah, I guess I'm getting some foraging up. It's not what I wanted, though. Well, yeah, that was not what I was expecting. All right, well, that did not work out the way I wanted it to, so let's just skedoodle on out of here, I guess. Um, 850. You know, that might be enough time to drive somewhere else. Might be some water. Oh no, I went right to a dead end. Oh, the survivor house. So let's see where this is located. Same street where I'm at, just further down. I guess I could try and go this way, up and around. Is that clay deposits? Or is that dirt? That might be clay deposits. It looks like clay deposits. Let us find out, shall we? Oh, it is clay deposits. All right, 6 sacks of clay. Actually, I wonder if that's clay right there too. It sure does look like it. All right, well, let's go up and around. And take this stuff back. Pretty sure we just got all the clay we need. The other thing we're probably going to have to do is stones. We'll get them from over here at the gas station. We'll just break down those barriers. I guess I can grab a couple big rocks too. Big rocks are faster. It gives you 10 per, but I just got to drop. I have to drop my bag in order to do so. Can't go out with the duffel to get it. All right. Drop those 3. Now, what was it that I needed to make the kiln now? 20 clay, the mason's trowel. Actually, before I do that, I have to decide on where I'm going to build this thing. Because I have a way that I want it to look. I'll grab the mason's trowel on here, but don't think I have any nails over here. I think they're all in the other area now. All right, let's do this first. don't want all these bloody benches. Alright, so primitive forge, I'm gonna need doing any of this stuff right now. Golden punch coke. Oh, you know what I just remembered? I need the other thing that makes stuff. Hold on a second. I need... It's not the dome kiln, right? Alright, let's... disassemble these. Drop this. I need a box of nails. Drop these other sacks. $38 stone. have to have 40, I believe, with the chisel. I'm going to pick up one of these tables. I'm going to set it right next to this thing real quick. So we can use them to... Oh, it didn't pick it up. I'll drop clay here. We need more nails. Sacks. Bags of gravel. Sand. There's the clay here. Let's clay cement. That. All right, let's build the wall real quick. I want the wall here. Take half of those, put them over there. All right, let's build. I'm going to want an inset. So that. I think I need nails. I forgot to grab the nails. I can't forget the nails. Nope. Nuts, nails. One of these is nails. There it is. Last plank. All right. all those grass clippings. All right, we're gonna have to reverse the stones. And we need to go out and grab at least one more big stone, probably. Actually, you know what? We need this. Not that. This. All right, so we're gonna have to craft that. We're gonna need wooden logs still. Got so much to do. Could have sworn I had the other stone, the club stone, the club hammer. I think it's in the back of here. We're going to want that instead of this hammer. All right. Club hammer, chisel. Let's do us up some stones here. Masonry. Oh, before I do that, I got to make sure that that's what I need. No. I believe. I need to fire mold. I need coke. I need to build a pottery table, I believe is what it is. Need a sheet. All right, let's pick up these damn chairs and get them out of the way. these. I think I have to go back and burn stuff to get charcoal to make coke, I think. I don't remember if this thing here makes coke or if it just does charcoal. No, it's a barrel. Yeah, I don't think that does the same thing. Yeah, I have to make the pottery wheel and all that stuff. We need 4 more of those on the sheet. I know where I have sheets. Right? Yeah. Do I have sheets in here? I think so. Oh, I'm getting ridiculously tired. That's enough sheets. I need more than that. Don't think I need anything there. Don't need anything there. There. Don't need metalwork pliers. I already have the tongs. Oh, I know what I have to craft. Hold on. I have to carve. It's not the trowel. A small handle. Alright, now we need to come down and grab some more of those. Dump this charcoal off. Let's see. Need a large ceramic crucible eventually. Let's drop that for a second. Wooden, 8 clay. We'll get it. We'll get it. We're getting there. Oh, God. So dumb. Oh, that's the thing over there. I need you too, Anvil. All right, get that done. For now, we need. Oh God. The wheel requires large stones, I'm pretty sure. Pottery wheel requires a stone wheel and a small stone wheel. And 4 planks. All right, so let's drop 4 planks over here. Let's do some. Oh, I bet I'm too tired. All right, I'm gonna have to go out and get bricks. I'm gonna have to go to sleep first. I'm too tired and thirsty and all that other fun jazz. I might just try and grab a brick real quick while I'm here. I'm sure these are large stones over here on the ground. All right. Did I miss them? They went the wrong way. All right, I think I got it. I'm just going to go over and drop this stuff off. I'm going to have to go ahead and get some stones. And now I need a large flat stone. I have to chisel. Drop these stones there. I'm highly exerted. I'm going to put the hay over here. Over here by my chickens. All right, they're doing good. And on that note, my guy's going to go to sleep because he is getting tired. Close this fence down here. I don't need anything sneaking in on me. Actually, I wonder if I can pick up this stone here real quick. Can I pick it up? I don't think so. All right, so I need 2 large stones to make the wheels. Question is, am I going to find any large stones? Is it a large stone? I feel like you might be a large stone. I'm gonna have to go last. Apparently, I can't pick anything else up. Can't be having myself not be able to pick anything up. It's kind of getting silly. I'll dump my bag, and that'll help me at least be able to pick up some stuff later. Hey, Murray. How's it going? What's that? You wish you could help? Too bad. I don't really need your help at the moment. Something to eat. Oh, yeah, I'll drink the milk. Still have all those eggs. I can cook up some eggs after this. Right now, let's go sleep. And then when we're less tired, let's try this again. Set ourselves an alarm so we don't sleep all day. Please. And sleep. So I think the second we get up, we're going to have to go out and grab some more large stones. We're going to have to leave our backpack behind. And I think that'll be fine. Just leave our backpack here, grab some more large stones. Of course, you can only carry one at a time. I guess I could take the vehicle over and around. It'll probably make it easier to come back and forth. Especially with the stones. Just load them in the trunk. Let's say it was right around here, I think. All right, what we got there? Stones. Where did I pick you up at? It was right on here. Here's something. Yeah, I shouldn't have dug it up yet. Kind of had a bit of a time finding it. Is that it? No, that's not a large stone. That's just a stone. There's a large stone. So there's one right there too, up by that bush. So back to the left. Let's grab one more stone. It's back here next to this bush, right there. He's in there. I think the other thing I was going to need, I don't know that I'm going to find over here. There's a large stone right there, too. All right, come on, vehicle. I'm going to take you back to base. I need limestone deposits too, but I think those are only out in the fields or on by roads and stuff, I believe. I don't really need the flintstone nodule, the flakes right now. Don't need sledgehammer anymore. I think I need the chisel still. I believe it's in my bag. All right, I think that's everything I'll need in order to make this work. I guess a stone wheel, if you don't mind. That's one. 2 small stone wheels. All right, and I should be able to now make pottery. Oh, I don't have any nails on me. Let's try this again, shall we? All right, so I'm going to need Coke and a lighter. Coke and a lighter. To make Coke, I have to build a... It's the dome kiln. 40 stone block. You know, I think I might have the... Let me just check and see if I have the book upstairs. This might be worth it to read it. Masonry 2, right? Yeah, I just might as well just read it. If I do this, this will get me, my masonry skills will shoot up really fast. I don't think I have anything that helped me pottery. Guess I could check my videos to see if there's a pottery video. Don't think there is, though. Come on, read faster. I guess I could have sat down and put the glasses on. Oh well. You know what? I'll put the glasses on real quick. And I'll read. It's supposed to be faster. I don't really know how much faster it really is, but we'll see. It might be faster. Seems like it's going by faster. 15. Should be right on the brink. finishing here. I believe my power just went out. Oh, maybe the power didn't go out. I'll check my generator. Yeah, it did. It turns off. All right. Let's continue this, shall we? Do I have everything I need? I think so. I believe I just need a ball peen hammer, and I think I need vice grips. All right, let's see. All right, let's try this again. All right. Don't have that, don't have that, don't need that. I need to break all these bricks, stones, craft stones, masonry. I could hit masonry 5 if I wanted to. I don't really know that I need to, though. I don't think there's anything with masonry that has to be a certain level. I think everything above 3, I think, is all you need. And the pottery bench I have to make requires 4 of those. Can I pick up the sheets? Where are the sheets at? On the ground somewhere. On the bench. why I can't move this. Grass too high? Don't want this bench anymore. I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of this bench. Take all this stuff. Get it out of the way. All right, I think I need to bring it down here and make the kiln. Maybe it takes 40. Trying to think here. I think if I go up, I believe I could maybe force myself to sleep again. 19 out of 18. I probably should put this stuff all back in my backpack. Now, was there anything for pottery? Cars on time. Craft. Trapping, farming, fishing, crops and diseases. No. Well, I can still grab. Look for carving 4. And I can also grab. Oh, bloody hell. Come on. The book for masonry 3. Trigger bombs, time. Yeah, I may just need to read a bunch of books and magazines here for a hot minute. I think the main one's going to be reading the masonry real quick. Actually, I should probably grab a drink real quick before I do that. And then I'll come in here and sit. And then I'll read this. It doesn't make sense not to get the bonus for the masonry because I'm going to break up all those, carve all those stones. It'll give me, I think, masonry 5 or 6. So actually, I'm going to have to do those stones twice because I need 40 times 2. I'm going to need 80 to eventually do the main forge. How far I'm going to book. I'll try and do halfway and then sleep and then get up and read the rest. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I could just read the whole thing and then go to sleep. I don't know that it really matters. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to keep building more until I get my carpentry up the rest of the way. Unfortunately, it'd be a lot faster if I had a book, but I've not yet found any carpentry books. All right, let's ditch this book real quick. Our goggles back on. Yeah, we're ridiculously tired. We should sleep, get up, and then continue. So we set this right. It should be the 1 o'clock. Should be good enough. Sleep. Yeah, the reason I did this here in the front is so that it'll be an overhang. So when it's raining, I can still stand out here, have like a little area where I can hang out when I'm doing the forge. I'm probably gonna, one of these is going to be the door. All right, let's all these stones that are on the wrong side of the wall here. Move this out of the way. Let's take the sheets too. We could drop this over here. Drop that over there. All right, let's make us some more stone, shall we? Oops. There's a lot of stones. All right. Do I have what I need to make the kiln now? I believe so. I think to make the kiln, stone kiln, it's 40 stone, masonry trowel, and a bucket of clay. I should have a bucket of clay over here. Crap. I hope I just did not hurt myself. Let's leave that clay there. I'm going to build it right here next to this one, since these are both for burning stuff. All right, so I can use that to make charcoal and then use that to make coke. Two of these. Oh, I still have the stone blocks and the clay on me. It's making me too heavy. All right, so to make advanced forge, 30 stone blocks, the anvil. I still have to carve a wooden bucket. I can probably carve a wooden bucket now. Make wooden buckets. I need one wire, one small handle, and 2 small iron bands. Wire. Those. 2 of these. All right. All right. Make a bucket. Carving. Wrong thing. There's 4 planks. Grab 3 more of these. Well, let's carve a bucket. All right, that's done. So many things. This needs to come back out here. All right, let me think. So I have 12 stones I'm going to need, 18 more. All right, I need to make those. Requires clay. I just ran into one Coke. Here's a. Give me a Coke. That's a lot of water. Oh my god, I just thought of something. Do I have pottery books? I might have been just wasting my time in this. I think I have a pottery book upstairs. I should have grabbed that and read that. Oh my dude, God, I did. So silly of me. Read, please, read. This will be the difference of whether or not I actually complete the pottery or not. All right, I think after this, I'm going to go ahead and call this a stream done. Then I'll come back and I'll probably do another video finishing this up with my construction of my building there. I need to extend it out further and longer. Starving. I don't really know what I have in here to eat. I should have at least something decent. All right, I've eaten. Let's go finish this. Yeah, my pottery silliness. All right, so now we need to fire this stuff up. All of which requires coke, which is on the other side. In the end. So you don't really get anything for firing it. You really only get it for actually making it. What do I need? Alright, let's make our sack of sand. Make our crucible. I'm pretty sure it's the regular crucible. We'll make a small one just in case, but I'm pretty sure it's the large one. That I need. All right, crucibles are done. Oh boy, let's see. Don't know what you need to make them. Not that. All right, it's not that one. That one. I need that right this minute. I need that right this minute. All right. Gonna need chunks of iron. Tell me what you need. Chunks. Oh, God, so annoying. Blacksmith anvil. It should say on it. I cannot remember. My brain is not working very well. I cannot remember to save my life. It's not because they're metalworking, is it? I've been doing this the wrong way. Iron mark quarters. Saw, I think. I don't think you can saw them. Can we cut them? Loading torch? Okay. Alright. Cut these bars into chunks. Where's my metalworking stuff? Do I not? How do I not have a mask on me? Where the hell is my mask at? Can I put it away inside? Oh boy. All right, let's try this again, shall we? All the code from there. Bring it over to here. Mm-hmm. Requires a simple or better furnace. I did not know that. Okay, 40 stone blocks again. All right, so we'll do the simple furnace. Can I just disassemble this one? I can disassemble you, can't I? But I could break you. All right, let's leave it for now. Oh, so annoying. All right, this is going to require a little bit of work on my part. So I'm going to end this here. This is the end of this stream. This is DZ Plays. Hope you enjoy my games and my series. Don't forget to like and subscribe button. And as I always say, plays if you're going to live forever. Peace out, everyone. Later. Bye.